All right, this is my 1986 Porsche 928S. It's the 32 valve, and I bought it from the original owner, who was my neighbor. And the car sat. I've watched this car sit in the garage for, this thing sat for 20 years, 15 years or whatever. I think the last inspection sticker was for Pennsylvania was 2004. So he drove it up to about 2002, 2003. And it sat. He had all the updates up until that point, and it sat in a heated garage. And that was the timing belt, water pump, all that was around 86,000 miles or so. It has 100,000 exactly on it right now. 100,600 miles. Car runs real well. I haven't driven it that much. I had the fuel drained out of it. There's only a couple gallons in it. We put fresh fuel in it, put some different parts, new tires, things like that, but have not driven it much. It runs. I mean, it runs great. They're a pretty cool car, but the car is all original. Now, the flaws in the car are we have a little rippling here on that molding, and this is a piece you could see. It was there was a little dent here at some point, and it was popped out and touched up, and some chips that were touched up in the front on that side, but you really can't, you step back a foot, you really can't see. Other than that, the car is pretty clean. I noticed also, what I'm going to point out, a little bit of maybe fading up here in this area, if you could see the difference. Not bad, but again, this is the original paint. Flaws with the interior, not many. This is the original leather, original carpets. Car's pretty much all original. If you could see here where it's separated on the vinyl from the cardboard backing, and that's on both sides on the interior. On the rear panels, it's pretty common. It's pretty common up there, It's not ripped inside or anything. It's just pulling away. Vinyl shrinking there. Original mats, has all the records, everything going back. Whole booklet of records, 2 sets of keys. Again, it has tires have probably 3 or 4 miles on them. They were fairly dry rotted along the tread line, so I replaced those for safety reasons. And I believe everything works. Gauges, wipers, lights, all that stuff. But it runs good. These are quick cars. They last. You can put a lot of miles on these, but it just turned over. Let's see, 100,646 miles. I might drive it a couple miles a week or something just to warm it up. Has the original spare toolkit, jack, or not jack, wrench, manuals, all the manuals, everything in it. So I think it's clean enough to be respectfully driven. AC works. That's it. Have any questions? Let me see. I'll just fire it up. Car was never hit, never touched up, I mean, professionally, besides little nicks and that.